On the table today at Squirrel Stampede, one of these crewmates is highly sus, and we have to figure it out through a series of questions, accessories, unboxings. We will see. So this is Among Us Series 3 from Toikido on the table. We have gone through Series 1 and 2 before. We're really filling up our colors of crewmates with this new Series of 3. In fact, I think there's only like 6 more colors to go before the full collection could be maybe complete, but now with this new group, we've got 12 colors of crewmates on the table. Just who is the imposter? So follow through as we begin another fantastic Among Us crewmates unboxing and see if you can figure out who is most sus in this new collection.
Squirrel Stampede!
Please like,
Share! And Squirrel Live!
So with the Series 3 Among Us crewmates now on the table, do we have all the colors of crewmates? You may recall we went through Series 1 with black, red, white, and yellow crewmates, and Series 2 featuring lime, orange, cyan, and purple. And so with the Series 3 we're looking at banana, although banana sometimes reminds me of bone or cream, but I believe officially it's banana. Maroon, deep dark maroon, not to be confused with brown or tan. Then blue, one of my favorites. And pink over here, pinkies on the side. So if there's 18 colors, that leaves 6 more. Coral, tan, gray, rose, green, and brown, I believe are the missing colors if Toikido was to go through the whole collection in this scale. I think they chose well though in this series. I like this set of colors. Kind of colorful on this side, kind of earthy on this side. And so the collection goes on the back of the box. Series 3, 4 crewmates to collect. Complete your collection with pink, maroon, blue, and banana. And as always, interchangeable parts and extra hands. I kind of have a love and hate with these. They're probably the sturdiest, largest Among Us crewmate figures available, but with the giant holes in their suit for where you place their hands, looks a little bit uncomfortable. I wish they could have came up with something better, some sort of cover for those holes when not using hands. But the paint and the accessories have always been really fun with these, and the boxes. I like the boxes quite a bit. I made sure to keep my Series 1 and 2 boxes together as best as I could. But one of these, in Series 3, is a serious imposter, and we must ask them a series of questions to figure out who is the imposter. Let's start out with banana, see what banana's all about. I like to unbox these now from the base, less possible damage. And a few flips of the cardboard flaps and we are out. So this is what you typically see in pack, your crewmate, 4 different hand pieces, and a couple different hats. Okay, we get banana out. Banana looks so ripe today. They call it banana because of the inner color of a banana is what it looks like. As for articulation, these are the easiest reviews. There is no articulation. They're giant, pretty hunky plastic pieces. But sturdy. I like that they're sturdy. And as you can see, they have holes on either side of their visor, lower visor there for their hands. Love it or hate it. Too bad they didn't have a little cap or something. A little cap would have been perfect. And then the hand pieces are interesting. We got a fist over here. We've got an open hand over here. Force push, I like to say it. Another force push open hand for each side. And a pointy finger to point at, hey, I think that guy's sus. And so there is kind of what you're getting. A little bit oversized, but so can be the animations of the game, so it's alright. And we got a couple hat choices. Who are we gonna choose? We got Wizard Hat, which is certainly kind of fun looking on this one. Blue with bright yellow stars. And I think I'm going to keep this hat. I think I like this hat a little better. The Western Cowboy Sheriff hat. Yeah, I think I like this one way better. Kind of matches down with the banana just about right. I think it builds character. Let's give him a fist. He's the sheriff. Alright, a series of questions for you, sir. What is your favorite color? What do you like to do on the weekends? What is your favorite instrument of destruction? Okay, that is all. That is all, Banana. Thank you. Thank you for answering those questions. I really like how Banana turned out. A nice one. And well, what do we got? We got maroon, blue, and pink. Let's go with pink. I want to see Pink's hat. It's a little confusing because you may say, Squirrel Stampede, did not we see pink before? And we kind of did see pink before, but in those buildable surprise figures, which were also a lot of fun. And I still kind of go back and forth as which series I prefer. What was awesome about the surprise mystery figure stuff was all the surprise reveal stuff, and you could kill them. You could break them in half, put a bone in, and some of them surprised us and were imposters. There was a Series 1 and a Series 2. I just could never find Series 2 around me, so I'll keep my eye out. Maybe we'll do Series 2 sometime. These were nice because they did not have the hands-arm issue. They did not have any hands, but they did not have those holes in the hands. A little bit lighter weight, and were really easy to break apart. Oh, sorry. So if you're confused about the difference between the two, there they were. Packaging is different too. You obviously know we have pink inside with the ones I just shown. They were blank. Who knows what was inside. So here is your pink crewmate with cheese hat. I don't know what the other accessory is yet. We will find out here in just a moment. And we can ask more incriminating questions as who is the imposter of today. I like the backdrop of these cards. If you pull these out softly, it feels like they are moving through space as if they got ejected from their ship. Ooh, that's a really nice accessory piece. Are those headphones? They look like headphones. Giant cheese hat, looking good. And is so pink now on the table. You got to love the vibrancy of these Toikido Crewmates on the table. They look really sharp, especially when you collect a few of them. They're also price pointed pretty well at about $10 a piece. But I guess when you think that there's no articulation, it's kind of like, hey, but then all the included accessories. Okay, this one might be my most favorite accessory now. I love the little headphone set. Kind of hides the holes under the visor. Let's try a open hand force push here. Gonna be a little tight with that headphone piece. And so there we have pink with a few arms installed. Pretty much the same hands for everybody, another point and a fist. And so what does the cheese hat look like? And this cheese hat is so iconic. I think he wears back like that, or can we rotate front-wise? No, it has to go back, and there's even a notch on the post inside the hat there to show you which way it goes. So there's the cheese hat. I feel like the cheese hat would go better on the green one because of, like, say the Packers or something, the Green Bay Packers. The color combo, not so great there. I think I'm gonna go with the headphones. I think those look way cooler. Let's switch back, and now we can ask you a series of questions. What is your favorite color? What do you like to do on the weekends? What is your favorite bludgeoning tool? That is all. Thank you, Pink. Thank you, Pink, for showing up today. We appreciate your participation on the table. So now I gotta go with my favorite color, and that would be blue. Very pretty, tranquil blue on the table with a very cool rubber glove hat and a miner's cap, both looking great. Remember, interchangeable, so if you see an accessory on one but you would like to place it on a color of another, you may do so. I think you can still find Series 2 on shelf pretty well, and Walmart is typically where you're going to find Among Us Crewmate toys. And here is blue. Same things going on, 4 hands, 2 accessories, giant crewmate. Gots to love the rubber chicken hat. I keep calling it a rubber chicken hat because it has that look, the rubber glove hat of a chicken. Did I say that right? What hand should I give blue? I really like the fist. I really like the fist and the point, but I also like the force push. It's a tricky call. There's a little bit of character in there with the point. And so let's try the miner's cap first. That's about as basic, old school as you could get. Feels like something fresh out of the game. I like the little animated look they give with the light reflecting on both the visor and the hat. Good color combo too. So there's your blue. And we'll try out blue with the chicken hat, which I really want to see. They've got it kind of like a Roman pompadour, like a mohawk going back, looking great. And I think I'll stick with this one. It just is a perfect complement to blue. The red on top of the blue, it stands out so boldly. It is perfect. Blue is looking good. So welcome to the collection blue. Now we have to ask you a series of questions. What is your favorite color? What do you like to do on the weekends? What is your favorite bludgeoning weapon? Okay, thank you, Blue. Thank you, Blue, for answering some of our questions today. We appreciate you helping us out trying to discover who is sus and who is not. So that leaves one last crewmate color for Series 3. Back behind Blue, we've got Maroon standing behind the Series 1 Black. Maroon is kind of a fun one if you're looking for a deep-filled action character to go into the jungles of your backyard and form a tribe of pillaging, crushing barbarians. I like it, kind of earthy. Even has a flower accessory up there on top. Oh, those are headphones, flower headphones. So let's remove from these very fine fancy packs, which again, I try to keep them displayed in their packs, and then take out the character I want and kind of rotate around. Place on a desk sometimes. They really make a room colorful. They're quite fun. And there, so shall we see Maroon on table with a MIRA cap, the second map in Among Us. So we have some good accessories with this one. Wow, after like 12 of these now collected, we've got quite the assortment of accessories. And they've done well with them in this round. Force push hand. I think I'll go with those. There's our MIRA cap. And I'm really liking the headphones today. So Maroon, what can we say about Maroon? Dark, bold, almost tasty. Drop on some hands, pop on. And there we go, Maroon on table set. Pretty basic these are, but it's fun the fact that they are. With so many wild articulated toys running about the table, it's sometimes really refreshing to have something very simplified on set. And it's sometimes really satisfying to play with something very simple too. For the most part, they're sturdy. They don't fall down, and if they do, you just stand them right back up. You don't have to be sitting there going, oh, my left knee joint, it's just off by a 1/4 degree, and now my ankle joint, it's off by like less than that, and it just keeps bending back, and I can never stand, and I need a display stand, and So yeah, crewmates like this are just like, take with you anywhere, fidget, have fun. So let's see the two caps. We got the MIRA cap. Try that again. And I think the MIRA cap might look really good on a brighter minion. Let's test out it on Banana real quick. Although I love the cap of Cowboy on Banana. I think the MIRA cap might look better on, say, a lighter color crewmate. It could really go either way. That's what's so great about these accessories. They just make and break a lot of different figure looks. And so I really want to see what this one looks like because I'm all into the headphones today, and it's odd, but it works really well with Maroon here. It's almost like a planty, earthy Princess Leia look with extra leafy flowers popping from the ear buns. That is a clever, fun look. All right, Maroon, we gotta ask you a few questions real quick. What is your favorite color? What do you like to do on the weekends? What is your favorite bludgeoning weapon? Very well, thank you, Maroon. So here is the third series of crewmates. Toikido, all around a pretty good collection. Fun, fancy headwear, good looking handpieces, and a sheriff to keep law and order. Well, before we can reveal who is the imposter, let's check out one other upcoming thing we're gonna check out for Among Us. I just so happened to secure this Turtles of Grayskull Raphael figure. That's not it. I just so happened to secure this giant box of Among Us minifigure. We'll check that out in an upcoming video. What I love about this pack is a couple things. Good price point, each figure running below $3. A ton to collect from, including some actual imposters. Let's just do one today. And we'll check out in a future video the full box. So who's in this one box? I was curious to see how these compared to, say, the buildable boxes we had done about a year ago. So a paper bag inside revealeth. Purple! A purple crewmate! And so these are non-buildable. If you recall the buildable, we kind of had to place some shelling together to create our crewmate plus an accessory. And included with purple, we've got a chef's hat and a toilet paper roll. So 2 accessories per each figure in this pack. There with the chef hat. And got any TP, anyone? So they're the smaller scale figure, less controversy with hands sticking out of holes, almost more fun to collect the smaller scale. You often see the small scale boxes in store, and I believe you see 3 packs with visually IDing the 3 colors you need, so that's a fun, quicker way to build a large crewmate set. We shall check the rest of these out in a little bit, find out who the imposter is in that box set. Alright, now we gotta figure out who answered the questions correctly and who is the imposter of the day. There's several. It could really be any of them. Could it be Banana? Did we believe what Banana was trying to tell us? Could it be Maroon? Could we believe what Maroon was trying to tell us with those leafy ear headphones? Blue, my favorite, was Blue the chicken, or the imposter of the collection. And then Pink. Pink with those headphones, taking cues from the studio up above. It could be any of these 4. Who is the imposter? Wait, what? They're all squirrel imposters? That's impossible! Oh no! There we go with Among Us Series 3. Do I dare say, will there be a Series 4 someday to hopefully complete out the color collection? One could only hope. If you liked today's video, please give us a Squeak, Squirrelibe, squamment your favorite Among Us color, accessory, combo, hands. What are you thinking about is your favorite in Among Us? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget we also have Squirrel Stampede merch out there like water bottles, plush landries, and hoodies. Thank you so much again for watching. That's what I have to say about that.
Whoa!